Good afternoon, everyone. I think it's Thursday. I haven't been working for a few days, so kind of losing track of my days, but I know it's Thursday afternoon, about 6 o'clock here in central Indiana. Hope everybody's enjoying their near end of the work week. Hope everybody's also staying safe out here amid this COVID-19 pandemic that we have going on. So right now, this is just going to be another Danny and Gray's special request video for the Jeff Gordon cards. Some of you know, just to catch you guys up, friend of the channel, Danny and Gray's, go check out his channel, Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys. Danny's a big Jeff Gordon fan, and I have a bunch of Jeff Gordon cards, and we're kind of working a deal together, and he's going to acquire some of the ones that he does not have in his collection that I may have and be able to help him out with. So that's all this video is, and I'm probably going to have about 10 more of these because this will finish up the first row in the Super Monster box that I have sitting here beside me of Jeff Gordon cards. So there's going to be some inserts, some parallels, and some base set cards. And this entire row that I'm doing tonight, or this entire group, is just pretty much, it looks like insert cards, or parallels perhaps, because they're all top-loaded and sleeved. So, excuse me. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started here. I have a 2002 Wheels High Gear Hot Streaks. So there you see, number HS3, 9 cards in that insert set. Always like some of the cards that Wheels High Gear. Now this one is from 2000, put my finger behind it so I can read that, 2002 VIP. It is a Mile Master card, and as you can see, it is a translucent or an acetate style card. Always liked these, always thought they were fun, the acetate cards. Got a little bit of wording there on the back, kind of difficult to read. And then we have a 2002 trackside mirror image of Jeff Gordon. 2002 is about the time there's another one, mirror image. I'll do the back of that one. I don't know if I did the back on the first one or not, but MI2 of 9. 2002 is about the time that I was starting to get back into collecting, so I have a lot from 02, 03, 04. Here we have a, not sure it's a Trax, if it's 06 or 07, but I think this was one of the Blaster exclusives from either Target or Walmart, 2007. You see the number JGA there at the top, so I believe this one was a Blaster exclusive. Then we have just a regular 07 Press Pass. Parallel P9, so that means it's got gold lettering on it as opposed to the silver. I believe that year they also had the blue lettering as well. Then we have 04, 05, 03. Now we'll get it right eventually. 03 Press or VIP, Press Pass VIP. Here you see the back of that card. So we do have a few base set cards here mixed in. Now we have a 2010 Press Pass Unleashed. So it shows Gordon's victory in 2009 at Texas. There's a little bit of information there on the back of the card regarding that victory. Next up is 2007 Press Pass Eclipse. Ecliptic. That's a rather nice looking card there. Number EC5. Next on the lineup is 2006 Eclipse, it looks like. Racing Champions. Press Pass Eclipse always had a Racing Champions insert set that covered the winners of the previous season. This is 2008 Eclipse, it looks like 2008. Escape Velocity. So some of these cards are really nice. EV1 of 12. A lot of the insert sets had between 6 and 12 cards. So those were nice sets, fairly easy to complete, especially once you get on eBay or some of the other trading card groups, and you could find a lot of the cards that people had. See here, looks like Wheels 2008, Wheels High Gear. Of course, Wheels is also a Press Pass brand, so it's Full Throttle. I do like that diamond plate look. It doesn't have the feel. It's not like the 95 Optima XL cards, the insert series that did have that diamond plate feel to it. Then we have a Trax, probably 07 track time. 2007. Number TT6. Then we have another 06 VIP lap leader card. And of course, you can see a lot of the cards at that time had that hollow foil, rainbow, prismatic, whatever you want to call it, effect. So it made the cards very attractive, especially with good lighting. I don't have a really good camera on my phone, so sometimes that you don't get that appeal with it as well. We have I believe this is an 04 Optima. I was just looking at it and didn't read it. 04, 05, somewhere along there. Q&A. Always like the Q&A series, because they'd always ask the driver a question, and on the back it had the driver's response. Excuse me. We have 06 Optima, Road to Victory, number 82, so that's just a base set card. I apologize for the glare on the camera there. Then we have an 06 Optima, Fan Favorite. Of course, the Fan Favorite series usually showed drivers signing autographs on their way to their car, maybe in the garage area or whatever. We have another Road to Victory card. I believe that's the same one, number 84. Nope, this one's it's a different number. So, yeah, the last one was 82. That one was number 84. Then we have an 03 Eclipse coming up here, Supernova. Always liked this series. 12 drivers, or 12 cards in this set, and as you see, the back is just a mirror of the front, but it is not a translucent card there. It's just, they just mirrored the back of it. A little bit of uniqueness there. This next one is from 1995 Press Pass Premium. This is the hollow foil parallel card. I say 95, that might be 96. You look at that off camera real quickly. Nope, I was right, it was 95. I should have known that. I just, what really confused me is Gordon won the Rockingham in the spring of 95, and that confused me because he only had 2 wins at 94, of course, at Charlotte and Indianapolis. So normally the cards reflect the previous year's wins. There you see the 2 wins in 1994. But I was trying to figure out why a 95 card had a 95 win on it, but it was premiums always produced later in the year. So, a little confusing on my part, I apologize. Excuse me, still fighting a bit of it. Still on the tail end of the sinus infection, and also being borderline asthmatic doesn't help. But we'll power through this. We have 2005 Press Pass Showman. And you always, these cards here, so this is going to be SW5, or SM5. And there was a card that goes along with it that's called Show Car. I may or may not have this one, but there's always a Showman and Show Car, and they went together. So it would have been number SM5 and SC5 for Jeff Gordon. Then we have in 2002 Press Pass Trackside, we have Runnin' and Gunnin'. I thought this was kind of a neat look to a card. A little different. I don't know what design you would call that, a ribbing effect or whatever. But I do like that card. The design's rather nice. Next card is 2004 Trackside Hot Pursuit. Again, just flip the card over, let you guys take a look at the back. But this is mostly for Danny and Gray's reference. Excuse me. 2004 Press Pass Premium In the Zone. 2004 Premium. Again, some of these are going to have stickers. That's not what I'm charging. That's not what I paid for them. Bought a bunch of cards in a lot years ago, and that's just how they came. We have an 02 Premium Performance Driven. I try to get the card in so you can see the reflectiveness of it, and sometimes I bounce it a little too far and you catch the light off the ceiling. So, and that's not a defect in the card, Danny. That's just where a sticker was on the back of the top load there. So we have the next set is from 1996. It's Speed Flicks. If you remember, baseball came out in the mid-'80s with Sports Flicks. Well, Speed Flicks come out with Pinnacle came out with one called Speed Flicks. And as you see, it's not working too well. Maybe the camera's not picking up that characteristic of it, but this is called Promotion. That was one of the insert cards in that set. I got 3 of those just sitting there. We got a Press Pass Element. I want to say this was from 2011. Let's see how good I did on that. Can't even see it. Focus. Maybe 2010. But I always liked the Element cards. Always thought it was a a change up in the standard card sets that Press Pass was doing at the time. We have a 2011 Main Event. I never really did buy any Main Event packs. They usually just came in the repack boxes, and I was only really looking for hits, so I just have Main Event cards scattered throughout. Then I have an 2011 Press Pass Premium Hot Pursuit. Looks like you need 3D viewing glasses for this picture, the way that they have it on the card. And there's the image on the back. Next up is, I don't know what this is from, Press Pass VIP 2006, but it doesn't look like it has any foil right here, so I don't know if that's normal. The card has the name has the foil. It's showing up just a little bit, but the emblem doesn't have anything. H9 or H3 out of 9 is the card hardware, so I'm guessing that's an insert set. Not familiar with that one. Moving on, we have Ignite, probably 2011, but this is also an insert set. 2012, I'm guessing. Hard to read. Number 4 out of 15. So Profile, insert. 2010 Trade and Paint, Press Pass Trade and Paint is next. What paint job does he have there? I can't make that out. National Guard, perhaps? Jeff ran a lot of paint schemes in his day, so it was really hard for me to keep up with them. Probably one of my favorites was the Chroma Premier that he ran in the Busch Clash in 1998. There's another hardware card, so I'm guessing the VIP logo is not supposed to show up on the front of that. And we have, but yeah, the Chroma Premier from 1998 Busch Clash, or the Chroma Illusion paint from the 1998 All-Star Race. I think those were 2 of my favorites. It may have been 97, but I'm pretty sure it was 98. 2010 Press Pass Stealth Power Brokers. Power Players. Sorry. There's a subset of Power Brokers. It's the car owners in one of these sets about this time. 2010 Press Pass Eclipse, which is Jeff Gordon's car there. Driving the DuPont number 24 Chevrolet. So it's cars. That's the insert set. Pretty basic. You see the big COT wing on the back there. A lot of people were not a fan of that. Then we have a 1998 Press Pass. But what's unique about this, it's a sample card. So that's what the cards, it's a promo. I'm sure dealers had these as sample cards to hand out to fans that would buy products at their local card shops or whatever. Then we have another sample card from 1998. This one is Press Pass Premium. And there you see the back of that one. Press Pass Premium 98. So I have 2 of those. Excuse me. There's just a little bit more of a small stack here. Oil cans, Press Pass 98. I always thought this was a fun set. You see the Quaker State can there in the background, the old style oil cans that you would open, you know, with the old style can opener that you'd open up your can of tomato juice with also. But they had this oil can series, and whatever brand of oil that team was loyal to or ran, that would be the oil can in the background. So you'd have Valvoline, Pennzoil, Mobil 1, etc. It was always interesting to see this set, and I just find it's just so cool with that design. One of my favorites. Then we have 2004, 2003 Optima, up close. So we have the rig there, the DuPont hauler. Again, that's just the card. That's not that's the embossing of the card on the front there. So you see that how that's a little bit elevated, and that's just how it shows through on the back. So it's not damage to the card. That's just how the card is printed and pressed. 2003 Press Pass. Here's a Show Man card, and of course the show car would be focused on the car. So this is number S3A of 12. 3B would be the car. Now we have 2002 Stealth Lap Leader. There we go. Get in focus a little bit. Lap Leader was an interesting set. Some die cut series like the oil cans I really like. I really don't like these ones that are cut awkwardly, because they're sometimes difficult to fit into a penny sleeve and then the top loader. Sometimes they'll get caught on the inside of the penny sleeve. We have 03 VIP Driver's Choices next. Three of 9 out of that set, DC3. Now it looks like I got a couple base cards maybe coming up. Number 63, card 63 from 97 SB Scoreboard. Rainbow Warriors. That card is not in good shape. I'll show it, but Danny, I'm not going to offer up this card because it is faded. You can't see it, but this should be a more vibrant red, and his uniform should be more vibrant red. So I'm not even going to offer that card to you. It's a top tier card from 03 High Gear. I'm just going to set that one aside, and it's one that somebody has had in their showcase, and it's been exposed to the elements, mostly sunlight. So I'm not going to offer that one up to you. We got an 02 Optima. 02 or 03. I really can't read it. I hated the fact that they made those so small. But cool persistence. 2002. CP3. So we've already had this card. Now we've got a Man and Machine card. 2003 Wheels High Gear. So there's that one. And this is the... Is this the Man? Yeah, this is the Man, because you see it has the little interlocking the machine, again, much like the other one, the Show Man, Show Car, would just interlock together and make one big card. I've just got another one of those top tiers that's all horribly faded. A little disappointed with that, but 2003 Press Pass Velocity. Number VC2. It's odd that it'd be numbered VC, but then we have another, is this Supernova? Yeah, it's backwards, huh? Imagine that. Yeah, another Supernova. We had that one earlier as well. We have another Velocity, and this is the third one that I've come across, so, of this one. They all just look faded, and I don't think that's the way that those are supposed to look on the front. So we have another Lap Leader. Here's one that I really like, 2005 High Wheels American Thunder, American Muscle. This is another somewhat translucent card, acetate, whatever they want to call it. Very attractive card. There's the back. Really can't focus in on the wording right now, but there's another 03 Show Man card. There's another one of these, so I'm beginning to wonder if those aren't supposed to be faded, but they look horrible compared to the other cards in that set that I've seen. They just don't have that. I know I've got other ones somewhere. Somehow there's a Dale Earnhardt Jr. There's a Dale Jr. card that snuck in here, so we'll have to put that one in the Dale Jr. box. Then we have a Full Throttle from 03. 03 Wheels High Gear. Full Throttle. That one is penny sleeve, but it is not. I'll have to change that. Then we have 2011 Press Pass Cup Chase. I don't know if that's a winning card or not. I'll have to look at that. And then 2011 Main Event Rear View Mirror. I don't know. Well, that's a Tony Stewart card. Let's scratch that one. I don't know how that card got in there either. But anyway, that will conclude today's Danny and Gray's special request, Jeff Gordon. So it's probably going to take me at least 8 more videos to get through everything that I want to get through for those guys. Quite a bit still in top loads, quite a bit that are still loose. So we'll get through these over the next few weeks, and that way Danny and I can get our transaction out of the way. And Danny does have a live stream tonight later on, 7 o'clock, so go check him out. I got into one of his breaks. He's breaking some 2020 Donruss Fat Packs. I'm looking forward to that, really excited. So hopefully we get some good pulls out of that tonight, but I just want to thank everybody again for watching. Maybe tomorrow morning we'll do more of these Tracks 91, continue to look for the Jeff Gordon rookie cards and those Steve Wade rookie cards, which I'll go send off to the folks there at Scene Vault Podcast, check them out. And just kind of I'm going to do a unique video. I've been doing some house cleaning here, and I did find this little book the other day, going through one of my boxes, and it's an Atari catalog from the early 80s. I'll do a video where I'll go through page by page on this and kind of show everybody what the video games look like back in the early 80s. So I think that'll be a unique add to this channel. I think everybody will like that video as well. So I'm looking forward to doing that because I came across that and thought, oh, that'd be a great video. So let's do it. So once again, thanks you guys for all watching on this channel today. Hope you're all doing good. Try to keep you entertained a little bit while we have a little bit of downtime here because of the COVID-19 and the upcoming events that may or may not occur out of this. So we'll just keep making a little new material for you. Try to do it on a daily basis right now. Our sub count's up to 65. Again, once we get to 100, we'll give away either the Tony Stewart, the King Griffey Jr., or the Braun Strowman. All 3 of those are rookie cards, and there'll be a lucky subscriber that will win one of those 3 cards when we get to 100 subs. So once again, I thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Keep those comments rolling in, good or bad. I always appreciate the feedback. So once again, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.